In the words of great writer Napoleon Hill, whatever the mind of a man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. It is the same ideal that we have gathered here to honor today at IIM Bangalore, as we continue to strive to illuminate our minds with light of wisdom and change. A very good evening to one and all present here. On behalf of Team Vista and IIM Bangalore, it is my great pleasure to welcome you all to this edition of Vista, the annual International Business Summit of IIM Bangalore. The way we do business is evolving at a blinding pace today, with the advent of increasing innovation and rapid changes in economic paradigms. Although our lives continue to revolve around the quest for success, mere personal achievements are no longer the barometer to measure the same. We are now placing an increasing emphasis on the need to make a difference in the world and to contribute meaningfully towards social and national advancement. And that is no easy task. It is only the inspiration we kindle within us that allows us to aspire to lofty goals and pushes us to achieve them as well. At IIM Bangalore, we believe that the world of tomorrow will need inspired leaders rather than just efficient ones. Leaders who are ready to make personal sacrifices to bring about a positive transformation across the economic and social landscape. It is with the same belief that Vista is proud to embrace the theme of Inspire, Aspire and Achieve this year, and we hope we can all emulate and live up to it through our thoughts and actions at Vista 2013. Once again, welcome to Vista and IIM Bangalore.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Padmini Srinivasan, thank you for inviting me. I presume I'll have to broach the subject of inspire, aspire, and achieve, as it is a norm to talk about the theme. But let me warn you that all these three could be mistaken for something else in this country. Instigation is mistaken for inspiration. I'm not only talking about the politicians, I'm talking about every field in this country. And aspiration is mistaken for avarice, and mere activities are mistaken to be achievements. I think it would only be the young minds who would focus and hit the nail on the head. As time goes, you become, in the name of pragmatism, complacent and willing to compromise. This is the time when your dreams are afresh. This is the time to ask questions. So this is the best place for me to learn. It's a mutually inspiring, mutually aspiring, mutually achieving platform that I've come to. So my keynote will be very small, a small key and a small note. Pontification is something I abhorred even as a student, and that's probably the reason why I dropped out of school. I think I will not indulge in it after having hated it so much. I have nothing much to offer except the mistakes that I have done while trying to go about my business. That is the lesson that I could offer. That's a credible lesson that you could take from my life as a film artist. I call myself a film artist. I arrogate myself to call myself that because I think even entrepreneurship in this particular industry that I am involved in amounts to art. You can't just number crunch and put this content on a treadmill and then let it flow. Unlike other industries, every time it is almost close to the newspaper industry. Every day is another day. And every product is different. We have advertising, we have promotion, we have sales, we have losses, but every time it's different. So if you think you're all still learning and it's a long way to go, that's where we are. Now, the reason why I came here is a very personal, very self-serving reason. Call it selfish. People often mistake that my industry, the entertainment industry, is full of entertainers, and if you have the expertise or the aspiration to become one, and that's about it. But this is a business primarily. And we need entrepreneurs. And we're celebrating 100 years of cinema, and the man who first did it was an entrepreneur. He was trying to make it into a business. He made it. He succeeded. I'm sure that in his own lifetime he'd seen what was considered to be an experiment turn into a thriving business. And my request to you is to come into my industry with entrepreneur skills. And that's needed there. I won't say it's lacking, but it's minimal. The very fact that you count the number of hotels in India and count the number of hotel management institutes in the country, count the number of cinema theaters, count the number of audience, and look at the number of film institutes in the country. It's abysmal and silly. Nobody has thought about it. And I say silly because I'm not blaming society, because we as an industry did not go forth and seed for tomorrow. We're all interested in harvesting, and that itself is social service. And that we forgot about that social service is what is ailing us. I know it's not a positive sounding keynote address, but it is an invitation for people like you to enter into this field. If you say that, where is that opportunity? Can you show me one? I would only say, create the opportunity. Invest in that opportunity. You will probably be able to see the niche, the entrance to my industry, probably even more than I can. I can show you through the labyrinths, but you would be able to make your own maps in this industry. And my primary reason for coming here is to put forth this invitation to you. While critics might ask, who are you to give this invitation on our behalf? I think anyone can. It's such an open industry, such a versatile medium, that all your ideas could be encompassed by this fantastic medium, which is not going to stay inside dark rooms for long. It's going to come into handheld machines. And that's the future. And slowly settle down to a very futuristic idea where the business would be to offer entertainment from content within our customer's brain. So you don't create content. They have the content, you embellish it. And that, I think, is the future of entertainment industry as I see it. I mean, many more scientists will have to go to work to realize my dream. But it's there, it's happening. We are going towards it.